and I'm very excited to introduce tonight's headliners. Ladies and gentlemen, friends, children, robots, androids, Almanac Drops.
Hi, everybody. Thank you, Mike. We are.
Good evening, everybody.
All right. We are Almanac Drops.
Almanac Drops.
And we're going to get started for you guys. And what we need to get started is just a word of anything at all that is not a fruit. Think hard.
Bow tie.
Bow tie.
Bow tie.
Thank you very
Here, dude.
My mouth.
Oh, this entire room is just like this really pristine, nice red carpet.
It's a vanity on the wall over here. It takes up a good sizable portion of it. And all along the front of the mirror, we can see little miniature statuettes and awards with honors written on them.
So over here's the table. On that table are those mannequin heads, and they have a lot of different wigs on them. None of them are too crazy or wacky. They're just pretty standard looking wigs. You got blonde, brunette, redhead wig, all in fairly conservative hairstyles.
There's a coat rack just to the side of the table, and we can see one very neat-looking top hat with a red velvet lining on the outside of it, and it's worn but well taken care of. And then below that, hanging on the rack, we can see just a trench coat, like one of those 1950s detective-style looking things. And in the pocket, there's a flask.
Big bay window with like purple and green floral drapes, but they're open, and you can see that we're like on like the 30th floor of some high rise.
There's a large, plush, white sofa. It was once very, very valuable, but there is a large brown stain.
Winston, can you hand me that rag? You don't have to tell me what this is.
Seeing Susie again tonight. It's 2 nights in a row. A record for me, eh?
Going pretty well then, I take it. Where'd you guys go last night?
Oh, God.
You went to...
It's all a blur, to be honest. Anyway, am I taking the Lambo?
You want the Lambo tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah, the keys are in the coat pocket. Just look. Be careful with it, okay? I just had it detailed, and I honestly, like, you always go out for fast food at like 3 in the morning, you leave the cups, you...
Dude, chill!
Alright, fine!
I mean, what the fuck? Why you ride me like that?
Look, Gary, I want you to enjoy the nice things, okay? But when you get the nice things, you gotta take care of the nice things, Gary. I'm just reminding you, alright? Take the Lambo.
Oh,
take the
Dad, I'm not 7! God.
Winston, you're amazing.
Oh goodness, I'm late. Oh, the elevator's out. Oh, I put my suit on. Oh, who put this lining on the outside of the hat that goes inside? Oh no, I gotta get to my Lambo. Where are my keys? I must
Gary
get
has
out
the
there.
keys.
Give me my keys. I'm going to the show tonight.
Those are the keys for the Lambo.
I'm opening for Wayne Newton this evening.
Dude, I'm having the Lambo.
I don't have time for this, Pedro.
Dad?
Look, Scott, I said Gary could take the Lambo tonight.
I need the Lambo to get to the
Take
show.
the Maserati. It's parked next to the Lambo.
No, it'll ruin my opening bit.
You're using my cars in your bits?
It's a one-off. Don't worry about it, Dad. You don't know anything about show business. You're just here for the ride. What is on my that better be coffee.
I don't know what it is, and I asked Winston specifically not to tell me. Winston, master.
Scott,
Oh.
the keys. Scott?
I paid for this place.
Dad?
He's not wrong.
Fuck.
I gambled, okay? I gambled and I lost, all right? I thought having two young child actors in show business, you'd both be rich by now. Sorry, Gary. It's just the way it is.
Did I mention I was seeing Susie?
You did mention you were seeing. Do you want to take the Maserati?
No, I don't want to take the Maserati. I
No,
want to take
why
the
does nobody
Lambo.
want to take the Maserati? It's still a very nice car.
It is, but it's no Lamborghini.
Look, I really don't need this right now, Gary.
Dad, I was the first one to get any public attention, okay?
I mean, it's nice, but it doesn't have, it's not a Lambo.
I know, it's a fucking Maserati. I could hardly even. God, I feel so confined in this little car.
No, it's like what are we like? A soccer? We're going to hit a soccer game in this thing?
Susie, there's something I've been wanting to say to you. This is the second night or is it the third?
It's the third. Pedro.
I've never been with anyone this long before.
Obviously, you brought your Maserati on your third date.
Fucking Maserati.
It's fine. It's fine.
No, it
Pedro.
isn't fine.
It's fine.
No, it isn't fine. It's a piece of shit.
No.
Fucking
Pedro,
shitty
get
time car.
Pedro, get in the car. You're making a scene. People are looking at us.
Sorry, baby. I don't even feel like going anywhere tonight.
I don't want to sit in the car all night.
You know what? Maybe this isn't working out.
What do you mean?
I mean, like, maybe you're just interested in me for my fame and my talent. And not the real me.
It's only been 3 dates, Pedro. You're not interested in me either. You're just interested in me for just arm candy. I get it all the time. I'm fine with it.
Right? I mean, I figured you were.
I'm not fine with it, Pedro. I'm not fine with it.
Hey, what are you talking about?
I don't want this anymore.
You don't want to be arm candy?
No, these cards don't mean anything.
Babe, I'm famous. I mean, you get to be seen with me.
But like non-famous people like really like each other.
I heard that's just a rumor.
I don't know. Sometimes I go to the poor part of town and I watch poor people together and they're laughing and they don't have anything and
Ew.
they're dirty and their clothes are ugly and their
Ew.
cars are crappy, but they're happy. Pedro, they're happy.
Oh, I doubt it.
I'm not happy.
Nope, he's not that famous. He hasn't opened for Wayne Newton yet.
What?
That's when you know he's made it, when he's opened for Wayne Newton and he hasn't done it yet.
That's the dream right there.
Yes.
But he's close.
He's so close. He's at about Neil Diamond right now.
I can take that. What does it take to get to Wayne Newton level?
Well, the most important thing is to be invited to open for Wayne Newton.
No, but I mean, how do you get the invite? What's the foot in the door? Look, I've been this guy's agent for 10 months now. I promised him stardom. All right? I gotta get the in. How do I get the in?
I get it. And Neil Diamond, that's not stardom yet. You're looking for that Wayne Newton level of fame right there, aren't you?
Well, I gotta get him out of the county fair circuit. It's a death knell. It's just a cycle. It's going down the drains right now.
Well, he made it past Tom Jones.
Yes.
All right? Robert Goulet unfortunately passed away.
I know.
You would skip that one.
God, that would've been a get.
Can we still get him, you think? I just said he passed away a couple minutes ago, didn't I?
We can dig him up.
Just not that level of charisma anymore. Not that Wayne Newton level of charisma.
I know.
You want Wayne. Well, if you want Wayne, you gotta earn Wayne. Not just anyone can open for Wayne Newton.
So, I go by the name of Bane Sutton. And I wear a mustache. I mean, this is my real mustache, but I put a fake mustache on over it. And I do a spot-on Wayne Newton. A lot of people come up to me after and they say, "We thought you were the real Wayne Newton." And I say, "No, I'm Bane Sutton."
Let me tell you, son, there's a lot of people out on the Wayne Newton impersonation gigs.
Yeah, but they don't got what I got.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Yeah.
You're Regis Philbin!
You think, really?
Say it!
Who wants to be a millionaire?
Honey, I take 5 minutes to go get something at the concession stand, and I thought, holy shit, Regis Philbin! Come on! No, get my picture.
Say you want to phone a friend.
Hey, Mr. Philbin, can I phone a friend? Did I do it? Did you get it?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh my God.
Hey, where's Kathy Lee? I heard she died.
Are you guys okay?
She dead yet?
Is she really as mean as she seems?
She dead yet? I put like a voodoo curse
Wait a
on her.
minute.
You!
No. Oh! That's not Regis Philbin!
That's Casey Kasem!
Oh my God, get my picture with Casey Kasem! Again, from the top. Son, okay, you need to focus on your craft if you're gonna make it in this industry.
You can't talk to me like that, Dad.
Goddamn right I can talk to you like
You
that.
can't talk to me like
Listen,
that.
your other brother Gary, he's a loser, he's a piece of shit, and you're the only hope this family has left of making any money.
He's unhappy because you messed his name up. His name's Pedro.
What?
Not Gary.
Have I been doing that thing again?
Yes, Dad.
Oh, God, I spend so much time working on your kids.
I'll fire you as my dad and my manager.
You can't
okay?
fire me as your dad. I'm your dad for life, and you'd never forget that.
I would love to forget that, Dad. I would love to. You come in here on my coattails, and you try to tell me what to do.
Do you understand your role in this family, son?
Yes. Breadwinner.
Yes. And it's my job to ride your coattails and spend your hard-earned money.
You see this town? I own this town. Pedro!
It's
Pedro! This is fucking coke! I need some fucking coke!
Hey!
Pedro!
Pedro!
Winston! Pedro wants coke!
Winston, bring the cocaine mirror.
Winston! Winston!
Right here. Is it Susanna, Pedro?
No!
What happened, Pedro?
Marie!
Who?
Marie!
Marie?
Was this the one you were going on the first date with?
You
What?
made us go out and all the kids just go to school. I wanted to just go to school. I wanted to be a normal kid.
It's okay, Pedro. We're not normal. Oh! Pedro, why are you defending you?
Sorry, Dad.
See this?
Okay, I
Sorry.
forgive you. I
I'm
forgive
sorry.
you,
See,
Pedro.
this is what I'm talking about. The passion, the enthusiasm. You're never going to land a role in this town if you can't get serious like you are right now.
I
I land any role I want. I turn down roles. I turned down the lead in Castaway.
You've been turning down roles this entire time?
Yeah, I don't do that Hollywood mumbo jumbo.
You are the lead in Castaway.
It's not like it was just like a revamp of Gilligan's Island.
I hate you! I hate you!
All right, me and Tom Hanks are close friends.
Oh, you couldn't be friends with the damn volleyball if you wanted to.
Winston, in my coat!
You're fired, Dad! You're fired! Pack your bags and go!
Do you remember that little form you signed back when you were 13 and you got your first contract to do that Cheerios commercial, son?
Oh, I know the form. It's in my hidden compartment in my drawer.
Did you read the fine print at the bottom that says, I own your likeness, your merchandising rights, and all of your income from here to perpetuity?
You can't fire your own dad.
And I'm your father.
You can't fire your father.
My career means nothing to me. You can have it.
He already does have it. He has you in his pocket.
Here, take my hat. Take my jacket.
Yeah, and the keys to the Lambo.
They're in the jacket, Pedro. Whose side are you on?
You can have the Lambo in 20 minutes. You're too coked up right now.
You're all dead to me.
Go on, get out of here. Thank you, Winston. Thank you. Make sure you get a dry clean too.
Wait!
Hey,
Scott, the Lambo keys!
hey, Gary.
He fucking drove off in the...
Gary, look at me. You're the breadwinner now. So I need you to sober the F up.
How?
So, thank you for coming, Mr. Jenkins. I know it's hard to identify a body. The crash was such a wreck that, it's gonna be hard. I hope you recognize teeth and, Hold on. Let me put on the studio lights.
Oh, see, now that is fantastic lighting. Who does your work?
I do it.
You do your own lighting?
Do my own lighting.
It's
This
amazing.
is a family-owned,
I have a little bit of a family operation going on myself. We've actually been looking for a good lighting guy.
Nah, you know, family's very important to me. And I would never betray my father or my son.
Yeah, me either, right?
Here, you might need that.
Hey, I'm sorry, Captain. I found his foot over by the guardrail.
It's a good foot, Donald.
Hey, thanks, Dad. You know, I try to do good old-fashioned family police work.
Wait a minute, Donald.
What is it, Dad? What do you see? Oh, you're doing that thing again where you see the details and you put the puzzle pieces together.
This foot's been separated from the body for a long time.
Yeah?
Did you find this in the cemetery again?
Oh, no.
You've been digging around. Let me see your fingernails.
It was
Let me see
by
your
the
fingernails.
guardrail. This is over by the guardrail.
I know cemetery dirt when I see it.
Oh, right. It's just that last week Kevin found innards, and I thought that was pretty cool.
You don't have to compete with Kevin, Donald.
I know, Dad. I know, but still, he's so cool when he gets all the girls he solves, helps you solve all those cases.
You're too young to worry about girls, Donald. When your time will come.
Well, I suppose you're right, Dad.
Kevin will take my position, and then I'll have time to focus on helping
No,
you.
this is going to TMZ.
He's gonna take your position.
Right.
Kevin's gonna be captain?
He's the oldest.
Oh, yeah, I guess you're right about that.
It's okay, Donald. You don't belong here.
Oh, you rapscallion, get the hell out of here.
What the hell's been going on?
Sorry, I hired a photographer from TMZ. I was going to have him release the photos before the press got wind of it.
Isn't this your mangled remains of your son?
Well, this is now my meal ticket to be. I'm sorry, once the press gets a hold of this, they're going to want all the info, the details. They're going to want to see a family in grief. They're going to want to know what his brother is doing.
Dono, can you get my gun?
Oh, sure, Dad.
Oh, I get it. Make it look like it was a suicide car wreck murder.
You better start walking, sir. But I'll take care of this body.
Winston, pull the car around.
There you go, Dad. Huh. This guy must have been pretty out of his mind to drive at such high speeds.
We are going to make a fortune off of Scott Jenkins' dead body.
This is Scott Jenkins?
Scott Jenkins. You can't recognize him without his hat and his jacket.
I used to love him in the candy store.
In the candy store,
That used
yeah.
to be my favorite movie, remember?
I
Used
remember.
to watch it over and over
And
and
it-
say his lines.
Right, his favorite part, the part of the movie you loved all the time. You
When
wouldn't
he
stop
went,
saying it.
Balloons!
I'm sorry, I hate to interrupt, but he had my Lamborghini keys on him. And I'm
Get
on my way. I'm on my way.
Uh-huh. So there he is. Wow.
That's him.
Kind of sad, you know. Seems to me that, you know, some of these little kids, they become movie stars. They don't know how to handle the fame and the wealth.
They lose track of reality, son.
I'm never gonna lose track of reality, Dad, because you know why? Because you're my dad, and you're so smart, and the way you see things, you see reality. You see in the details.
You know, you don't know how happy it makes me to hear you say that.
Tonight on TMZ, first-hand glory pictures of Scott Jenkins' car wreck. Look at them right there, as his father bravely attempts to save him, giving CPR.
Oh, my son, my son! What happened to? Did you get that? How'd that look? No, we'll go back to one.
We even got the audio from it right there.
My brother Scott was a douchebag in a lot of ways. A lot of you who know him know that that's true. But he was also my brother. And having been the first one who really ever received any public exposure, in a way, I feel I'm to blame for his death. It's all my fault. And now he's dead. But there's one thing about Scott I'll never forget. And that was this one time we were out and we were, you know, just like getting totally wasted and just, you know, partying really hard. Actually, the rest of that night's kind of a blur. I guess I completely forgot it.
Thank you. I'll take it forward, Pedro.
Sorry if I got too emotional.
It's okay, you were fantastic. Did you look directly at the camera, though, while you were crying?
Oh, yeah.
I'd like to thank you all for coming this evening to the horrible, untimely passing of my son, Scott. It means so much for all of you to be here this evening, especially members of the press, paparazzo and paparazzi alike, my agent. Scott was a wonderful boy, and I'll never forget the last thing he said to me before he had that fateful, cursed car wreck. He said, "Father," he said, "Father, I love you more than anything in the world, and I want everyone to know that if anything should happen to me this evening, that I want my life to be commemorated in not one, but two separate biopics, each starring Leonardo DiCaprio, possibly James Franco, depending on how the media perceives him at the time."
You know, I got something else to say. You know, my dad was the first one who ever got me and Scotty in front of the camera.
It's true. I worked very hard.
He pushed us into showbiz when we didn't want to.
They really didn't want to, but
We just wanted to be normal kids who went to school.
instead they were very lucrative and
Instead, we became famous and
lived wonderfully happy lives and treasured their father forever.
so, if you know Scott, if you knew him, then you knew what he was. And what he was couldn't have been possible without my dad.
Thank you. Thank you.
No, Dad, because there's something I want to say, and it's thank you for making me what I am.
A wonderful and talented actor who's available for several bookings if you're looking for a leading man or even just a guy who's drunk in the back of a scene. Pedro.
Tonight at the press conference for Scott Jenkins' untimely death, the dad pimping out the son? It's true! What else? We have this close-up video of the son doing cocaine live? Whoa!
like back when I was Gary, like Gary me was an innocent me, but Pedro me is more sophisticated, don't you think? I think Pedro me is more the guy who, everyone sees as me and who really is me now.
Looks like the Candy Man is in town. The nose Candy Man.
I'm Wayne Newton, damn it. Where's my opening act?
Wayne, I'm sorry. It's just, look, it's been really hard to book somebody who wants to work with you.
L is for the way you look.
Please,
at me.
Wayne, save it for the audience.
Oh, I got it. Bottomless well before you, baby. Where's my opening act? It'll be your ass!
Wayne, look, I got at least 3 or 4 different contacts on the phone. I got a guy, he's stuck in traffic, he's on the 5, he says he's not going to be here in time for the show. I got 3 other guys that are out with Larry.
All I'm hearing is excuses.
That's all I have.
Pizzas here.
Very,
You guys?
extra
Pepperoni, large cheese.
Yeah, sure. Thanks, kid.
Is that like cheese?
Yes, cheese and pepperoni.
Gonna be,
Just keep it.
oh, thank you very
Wait,
much.
I'm sorry, wait, kid.
It's for-
Kid.
Hey, where's the little table on the pizza?
What did you say your name was again?
Bane?
Hey, Bane! Wayne Newton wants his little table on his pizza.
Wayne.
Did you take my
Wait,
little table on
I'm
his
sorry.
pizza?
Bane.
Empty your pockets, Bane. Don't touch me, scum! I'm Wayne motherfucking Newton!
Hey, is that Wayne Newton?
Goddamn fucking right it is, Bane.
Oh.
Empty your pockets, get my goddamn table on the goddamn pizza!
Weren't you, famous or something?
It's like
I am famous.
It's like a mirror.
Huh?
Hold on a second. Son of a bitch, he's a dead ringer, Wayne.
So what? So is everybody at a country club in Florida. But I'm the only Wayne Newton.
I'm just saying, it's uncanny. The striking resemblance. Kid, sing a little bit of something for me.
Something in the way she moves
You sound great, kiddo.
attracts
Why don't you
me
go sing in a
like
vacuum?
no
Wayne,
other
Wayne, no.
other.
What are you trying to do?
This could be the solution to all of our problems.
Something in the way
You can't have an
she
impersonator
moves
open up for the
me.
real thing.
Why not? People love Wayne. They're
I'll
screaming
leave
for
her
Wayne.
now.
They're clamoring for Wayne. What do we
No,
do? We give
I
them more
believe
Wayne.
in
No,
how.
you give them a less talented opening act that's unrelated so that when Wayne comes, don't you know anything about show business? You don't want your kids die because of your abuse?
No,
You don't know what you're doing. Get me my
I
goddamn
don't
table on
know.
my goddamn pizza.
I can't give you your goddamn
don't
table and your
know.
goddamn pizza because the pizza boy is opening for you tonight,
Stick
Wayne.
around
Get used to it.
now.
Your ass is out of here. Pack your bags and get out of here, kid.
I don't know.
Well, you're going to be opening for Wayne Newton now. We better make sure that you have the perfect teeth and the gleaming smile.
Yeah, you better make sure.
The first thing, squeaky, 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 you want to do, make sure it's pretty clear. Hold on. You got a little cavity right there. Squeak. Son, you've got the squeakiest teeth I've ever heard in my life.
All right, two of you. Which one of you is the real Wayne Newton?
He's a real Wayne Newton.
No. One of you's real, one of you's fake. I gotta know which one, or else I'm gonna cap both of you.
I tell you, it's him.
Calm down, John Wayne. I'm Wayne Newton. You have a problem. You can settle with Wayne Newton.
Yeah, this is Jesus Christ, Wayne Newton!
The Duke's down. The Duke is down.
You just shot that guy!
I was just
What
trying.
the?
Hey, get rid of that. It's me and you now, Bane.
I was just trying to give you your gun
Yeah,
back,
hit the
Wayne.
road.
Oh.
What am I supposed to do with it, Wayne Newton?
It's
Very
not
good,
unusual to be. Whoa! Let's go.
Is that Tom Jones?
I think that was Blom Blown.
That's our show!